In here's some soup. It'll make you feel better.
I want to speak to the Admiral himself. Will you do that? Damn.
What's the matter?
Coast Guard says they can only guarantee one patrol boat to look for Cruz.
Oh, are you kidding? One patrol boat to do the whole area?
They say the powers that be say that the emergency is not large enough. With one man, that should only be dealt with by the local police.
But that's not right. Cruz has given everything to this town. I don't believe that that's the best they can do. We must know somebody, Daddy, who can go out there and patrol the beaches and the ocean. Eden, I'd like to do something. I think I know somebody who can help.
I told you not to come in here, Sylvia. I told you to stay away. What is this?
The handcuffs were cutting off my circulation, and I asked her to loosen them.
You shut up. The world is a sorry place, and you can't even trust your own daughter. You know what happens when you disobey.
Please don't. I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Look, it's not her fault. If you want to punish somebody, you punish me.
Well, well, a man of conscience. Perhaps even integrity. And they said chivalry was dead. You should be flattered, Sylvia. Our guest is willing to sacrifice himself in your place. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. And when your time comes, and it's coming soon, I have something very special planned. You can count on it.
You know, every time I look at this beach, I think about all the times that Cruz and I have spent here. All the times we've walked together, hand in hand, and we talk about our lives. All the children we were gonna have.
Good. Because I expect a big brood. 6 or 7 at least.
Daddy, I just don't think I'm handling this very well. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to follow all the clues. I'm trying to do what Cruz would do.
You'd be very proud, honey.
I'm trying to handle this the way he would, but... You know, it didn't seem very real in the beginning. And now it's been so many hours, I don't know what to do.
I seem to remember him not giving up on you when he thought you died in Utah. He never did give up. He kept searching. He kept hoping. Wish to God I'd had his strength. And I think his faith is what brought you back to us.
I wish that I had the strength that he had. I wish I could find it within myself, and I don't know if I have it. Because all I can think about, I can't help it. I can't shut it out of my mind. Daddy, what am I gonna do if he's dead?
Victoria's told me what happened. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am. I know how difficult this must be for all of you.
Oh, thank you so much. Tori told me that you might be able to help.
Well, I can try. I've already contacted a friend of mine. He's managed to pull a few strings at the Coast Guard. They'll be adding 4 additional boats with full crews to sweep the entire area. I've also put a call in to the Navy for a helicopter backup. If your husband is out there, they'll find him.
When Victoria told me that you were going to help, I didn't imagine anything like this. I can't tell you how much I thank you very much.
Is there anything else I can do?
Oh, you've done so much already. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've asked the Coast Guard to radio in on regular intervals. We should be hearing something from them shortly.
Let me down, sweetheart. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I can't.
I promise I'll wake you up if we hear anything. Okay?
Okay. Again, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it.
I hope you have good news very soon.
So do I. Thank you, Victoria. Get some sleep.
Oh, boy, I need some coffee. Anybody here?
I'd like some too, yes.
Okay, let me get some.
I, too, would like to offer my thanks, Philip. You've given Eden her first hope since Cruz disappeared.
Well, I'm glad I could help, Cece. I know that relations between the two of us haven't always been cordial. I hope you're not holding a grudge against me for what happened in Hong Kong. But, as I always say, business is business.
Yes. Well, since you have done what you have done, all is forgotten.
It's a beautiful piece of work, isn't it? Silver and bone. Maybe you'd like to take a closer look. It was left here by a previous guest.
Unusual.
Ah, and you know guns.
Why are you keeping me here?
Are you really in such a hurry to get back to civilization? I know I've enjoyed your company immensely.
I don't want to be here.
You're honest. I like that. Too bad you have no memory of who you are. I think you're probably a very interesting person. A lot of people would have been thrown by what you've been through. But you seem to function on instinct alone. A man with no past. A human cipher, a walking, talking question mark.
Look, I don't want to make you mad or anything, but who are you?
I'm a hunter. There are two kinds of people on the planet, the hunter and the prey. I'm a hunter, a survivor. I've traveled all over the planet, hunted and killed all known prey. Lions, elephants, all the most dangerous game. And I've taken great risks. But unfortunately, the challenge of stalking big game began to lose some of its excitement. After a while, because I had the advantage of intelligence over my prey. But I found a way to even the odds and put the thrill back in the hunt. I discovered the ultimate prey.
People. You hunt people.
Not just anybody. There wouldn't be any sport in that. I prefer that my quarry be quick and intelligent. As a matter of fact, the more intelligent, the more I enjoy what I like to call the most dangerous game.
I'm out of town one day and look what happens. Cruz runs away from home.
You're not welcome in this house, Timmons.
Well, excuse me, it may surprise you to know I'm here in official capacity. I offer my services to help, you know.
This I've got to hear.
You know, you ought to be more trusting, Cece. You know, paranoia gives you wrinkles. Those little ones under the eyes, especially. What was I saying? Oh, yes, yeah, my motive. It's purely professional, I assure you.
Well, then you wasted a trip. I've already notified the police.
Well, you know, that's good as far as it goes. It really is. But there's something else here. I have been given to understand that Cruz was sleuthing around about the McCormick case when he disappeared. Now, that happens to be smack dab in the middle of my bailiwick.
How dare you even show your face here? Don't you think we know you're trying to pin this rap on Mason without a shred of evidence?
Please, I have evidence up the kazoo. I have motive, a weapon, everything to make Mason a suspect. It would be a shame if Cruz died defending a murderer, wouldn't it?
My son is not a murderer. And Cruz is not dead. I don't want you breathing even a suspicion of that in this house. You understand me?
going on here, Keith? Why are you here?
Well, your dad and I were just having a chat. I was wondering if I could help.
No, and I don't really feel up to having visitors.
I understand. You know, I feel bad about Cruz. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, mostly downs, but I mean, if there's anything I can do...
No, thank you. There isn't anything.
Well, you know, if he doesn't come back, if you'd like to have a drink with me...
I want you out of this house in 5 seconds.
I'm going! Whoa!